step forward. Career and technical education hold a world of possibilities for your future career.
We want to wish you the best of luck and pass along the congratulations on the choices you're making today and the future successes you're going to achieve.
That success starts today as you embark on this exciting new educational journey in CTE.
Congratulations on participating in this year's National Signing Day for Career and Technical Education.
Welcome to National Signing Day and to your very bright future.
I want to congratulate you on making this important decision.
And I want to thank all the participating colleges for joining us on this very, very special day, recognizing students from all across this United States of the value and the nobleness of technical education.
This was an idea about how to engage directly with young people and bring them into great career fields.
And this event celebrates and recognizes the critical importance of career and technical education.
Today you're signing with a school that's going to prepare you for the quickly changing world of work.
This commitment to become the next generation of skilled professionals places you on the forefront of innovation.
This certificate or degree and the certifications you earn will be the proof your future employer needs to know you'll get the job done.
You'll not only be ready for the first job, but on a journey for a very successful career.
So your interest in educating yourself not only helps you and your family,
but it's also important to your community and to the nation as a whole.
Today, we celebrate your commitment to become part of that great American legacy.
Congratulations to the schools, instructors, and family members
whose support helped make this momentous day possible.
We are here as industry partners to cheer you on.
Thank you for participating in this important day.
We're very proud of you, and we're very glad you're joining us.
I'm delighted today to join NC3, congratulating students who are signing today for challenge and opportunity tomorrow.
Hope has a face. Today that hope begins. Congratulations to all of you. What a great day this is.
This country of ours was built by the hearts, the minds, and the strength of its people. It was not by chance that we got here. It was because people dared to set their sights and achieve. NC3 celebrates you. You are the dreamers of today, the doers of tomorrow. Your signature on this National Signing Day sets your sights on success, and we are here beside you. Together, we will build, grow, and improve. There are thousands of you today, across the country, declaring your intent to achieve. Career and technical education is the key to your bright future. That's why your instructors, your school, and NC3 are here for you. That's why our industry partners are investing in you. We want you to certify that you've got what it takes to succeed, and we know you do. We want the world to know what you are capable of. You sign today to formally continue your journey, a journey to the career that we know you deserve. You will transport us in vehicles faster and smarter than they have ever been. You will keep us safe and comfortable in buildings, stronger and brighter than they have ever been. You will use the tools and technology of today to build the tools and technology of tomorrow. You will feed us, keep us healthy, and light the way. Your creativity and ideas will enable invention, conservation, and endless possibilities for all of us. NC3 and our industry partners are proud of you. We celebrate you. So, sign your name and join us. We need you now more than ever. Congratulations and welcome.
Good afternoon, everyone. What a good-looking group, huh? I'm Mike Gow. I'm the Dean of Business, Paralegal, Graphic Design, and Science here at Northeast Iowa Community College. Thank you all for joining us today for NICC's third annual National Technical Letter of Intent Signing Day. Participants, in signing your letter of intent today, you're taking an important first step on your path to a rewarding future in a high-demand career field. You're joined by a support system of friends, family, educators, and business and community leaders who've come to honor and celebrate your decision to pursue your technical career. At this time, I'd like to invite to the podium our president of NICC and my friend, Dr. Herbert Rydell.
That's the best introduction, especially that term, my friend. Well, thank you for joining us today, and I thank, of course, especially you students who are about to sign up for fantastic programs, but also family members, loved ones, our business associates, faculty members, one of my 9 bosses who just walked in, Mr. Bob Schaefer, Vice President of the Board of Trustees, a lot of my colleagues and friends as well. I commend you in taking this first step in preparing for a rewarding profession, and I believe that more and more people are gaining an appreciation for the kind of education that you're about to receive, which is at the career technical, the 2-year program level, because that's what our businesses and industries want. I know a lot of people who go out and spend 4 years and a lot of money getting a 4-year degree, and they don't get jobs anything like what you're getting. Plus, I visit our technical areas and I see the kind of work you do, whether it's the natural gas utility program or our diesel mechanics, and I want to get in there and get my hands dirty. Although a lot of times you don't get your hands dirty these days because they're so highly technical. As our business and industry representatives will attest, a talented workforce is their biggest asset, and there's a shortage of technically educated people. So we're proud of our role at Northeast Iowa Community College in helping our businesses, helping our students. And today, just like you know when you have student athletes that are going to play for a big name school, you're doing the same thing today when you sign up and you sign your letters to make that commitment. So this is a nationwide event through the National Coalition of Certification Centers, which we just affectionately call NC3. So we have a number of representatives here today from NC3. When I call your name, please rise, and if you'd like to say a couple words, that would be a good occasion to do that. So from Snap-on, Mr. Jeff Small. Is Jeff Small here? Yes, sir. If you'd like to say something, go right ahead. Thank you, thank you. And from Moss Enterprises, Mr. Tom Boer. Is Tom Boer here? Well, we know he's with us in spirit, supporting us. And from Train, Colton Cornwell. Would you like to say something, Mr. Cornwell? Okay. Fantastic. Thank you for your support. And from the NC3 organization, we're very delighted to have Mr. Frank Vandenberge, and you're welcome to bring greetings. Thank you. And now we're also privileged to have a number of local business representatives. And I'm not going to ask all of you to speak, but if you would stand when I call your name so we can see who you are. We have Erica Bellack and Ray Clark from Thompson Truck and Trailer. Okay. Okay, great. Thank you for coming. Roger Skemp, Jolene Dushin, and Steve Arlen from Truck Country. All right. I probably mispronounced somebody's name there. Sarah Till, Dubuque Screw Products. Hello. Robert Held and Alex Fernandez from John Deere. Alex will be speaking later. Mark Gayrine from Michelin, formerly Dean of Advanced Manufacturing right here at NICC. Derek Dewar, North Central States Regional Council of Carpenters. Amber A. Sindlinger from Proteus. Amber, and I didn't see Wes Schulte. Wes, are you here? Wes Schulte is with College Suites, and if any of you students are looking for a place to stay, that's the four-story apartment building. It's student housing. Oh, there's Wes. Talk to this gentleman if you need a place to stay or know somebody who does. It's a really good deal. We partner with College Suites, so we're glad that you're here, Wes. Okay, next I'd like to recognize some of my highly esteemed colleagues who will be very instrumental in your educational journey here, and I'm going to ask you to just stand as well so they can see you. Dr. Kathleen Nackles-Birds, Vice President of Learning and Student Success. Joe Cusick, Automotive Mechanics Faculty. Taylor Reth, CNC Machinist Technician. Pat Osterhaus, Diesel Mechanics. Lisa Digman, Engineering Technology. Al Dolan, Gas Utility Construction and Service. Matt Urban, Heating and Air Conditioning. Michael Wilfer, Industrial Maintenance Technician, and Jeff Henry, Logan Bremeyer, and Ron Gibbs, Welding Faculty. Awesome. Students, this is a monumental time. You're taking the first step by earning a degree from NICC and entering a career in a high-demand field. By earning your degree, you are setting yourself up for success, lasting success in your future career. Education is truly lifelong, and you never stop learning. So this may be the first step of formal training or education, but you never stop. And we're always here for that next step. Throughout your education, please be assured that your success is our priority. We're all here to help you succeed during your time here at Northeast Iowa Community College and in your future career. Again, congratulations on taking this important step. I am so proud of you and can't wait to see you next fall.
Thank you, Dr. Rydell, for your dedicated passion for our students and support of technical education. At this time, we'd like to invite Alex Fernandez, Operations Manager at John Deere Dubuque Works, to come forward and say a few words. Alex.
Good afternoon. What a great day to be here, and what an honor to be speaking to you today. I mean, Dr. Riedel, Riedel. Okay, sorry. We're the same bad last names all over the place, right? So he said it, right? It's like National Signing Day, but I would say this is way more important because, you know, the signature you're going to do, the commitment you're going to do is actually going to set you up for your whole life, for the success of your whole life. Athletes, they have a finite career, right? It's probably 4 years of college, maybe a handful make it to pro, but then their career is done at 30s or 40s, right? This is actually going to set you up for your full future. So that's why this is so important, and that's why I'm honored to be here. You guys saw the video that showed that you know, we think technical and we think like, you know, turning wrenches and just really old technology, but it's not. I mean, it's you saw helicopters. You saw robots, because that's the future. You saw electronics, things like that are just setting the future of this country and of the world. One thing I didn't love about the video was Kubota. I don't know who did that, but I would like to see their tractors there instead of Kubota. But anyway, welcome to Signing Day. I just have a few words for you guys, some thoughts on my experience. You know, so yeah, the clicker's not working, so. There you go. Perfect. So just a little bit about myself. I don't want to do a huge introduction, but so my name is Alex. I was actually born and raised in Monterrey, Mexico. That's my home country. I've been here in the U.S. for the last 12 years. I have two beautiful daughters, one beautiful wife, and two annoying dogs that you can see in the picture. And, you know, a little bit of my career, all my professional career has been in John Deere. I've been with John Deere for 26 years between Mexico and the U.S. And I would say one of the most important things in my career is I have been able to see in two countries, 5 different factories that I've been and maybe 5 different corporate roles, why technical careers are so important for our company and, again, for the rest of the world. So, again, a little bit about me in that. Yes, I mean, some of you were not born when I started working, in case you're counting. But yeah, I started working a long time ago. Click, there you go. Perfect. So just some things about the Dubuque factory. So the Dubuque factory is the top 3 employers of the Dubuque community or the Tri-City area. And I want to give you an idea of our factory just so you see the magnitude and the scope and some of the things that you might be able to be in the future. So I'm actually here to kick off this event, but also to make sure that you remember when you're applying for a job when you graduate and that one of your first applications is in John Deere Dubuque, because we're always hiring and we're always looking for good people. But just to give you an idea of the scope, the Dubuque factory is 1328 acres. It's almost 4 million square feet. It's actually the largest factory under a single roof in the world for Deere. So think about that. In Dubuque, Iowa, we're the largest factory under one roof. It's 1.2 miles long. We have 2,700 employees. And then, you know, we like to think of us as a self-contained city. And again, all of this factory is working and it continues to operate thanks to our skill trades. That's how we call our technical career people. And I'll tell you a little bit about the numbers. We actually have a couple of them here with us today. But, you know, those are the people that are, keeping the factory running. Just imagine with our winters, we need to keep the heating correct. We have our own powerhouse. We have our own drinking water supply, our own wastewater treatment, our own emergency response, landfill, and then we have all these complex permits. So that's where a lot of the technical careers are doing it. And then within the factory, we are actually building some pretty cool products here. Just so you get an idea, on a daily basis, we're shipping right now roughly 125 different machines per day. And we are doing, you know, crawler dosers. We're doing cabs. Actually, we've manufactured all the cabs. We manufacture skid steers, backhoes, and forestry equipment. And guess what? A lot of the processes for those machines start with, for example, a laser cutter. And a laser cutter is being kept by a technical person that is keeping that machine running. You know, not necessarily operating the machine, but making sure that the machine never breaks down. doing preventive maintenance and corrective maintenance. And then after that machine cuts that part, we bring a couple of those, 2 or 3 of those parts together, and then we weld them together. And guess what? That's another technical career, welding. I think I have it in my slides, but we employ roughly 300 welders in our factory, which is a big deal for us, right? And by the way, most of the welding that we actually apply, 85% of it, it's robotic. So it's again, it's not your typical welding. Obviously, you need to know how to weld, so you understand welding, but most of it is deposit robotic, and actually we're moving more and more. So again, throughout that process, our skill trades help us keep those machine runnings, help us weld those machines, and it's just a fundamental part of the machines that we actually sell to our customers. And then just think that the machines that we sell to our customers are solving a lot of the problems that we have in the world, right? Which is building shelter for our communities, building roads, building the infrastructure, because our population continues to grow, and we need these machines to create that infrastructure. So that's the long-term impact that starts with a weld wire being deposited on the machine. So that's within Deere, but what about the outside of Deere, right? Yeah, Deere is huge in the community, but in the big scheme of things, the world is even bigger. The reality is career and technical students, it is the backbone of the economy and of all the infrastructure that we need to create. There's nothing, the world will cease to operate if we wouldn't have career and technical students or career and technical people solving the problems that we have. We have a high demand, but we also know automotive industry, homes. Like I said, the population continues to grow, and it will continue to grow. So there's a high demand in both manufacturing, construction, and technology. Skill trade, especially for a country, so I come from Mexico, right? We're a low-cost country. If we compare the labor cost of Mexico to the U.S., we can't compete. Unfortunately, people get paid less money in Mexico. The only way we can continue to hold our competitive edge as a country is thanks to automation and robots and all those things that will help us be more competitive, so we're not losing our business to low labor countries. So that's why skill trades are so fundamental for global competitiveness and for the future of our companies. Actually, go back one. Yeah, that's fine. So I think somebody said the statistics already. So, but the statistics say there will be 3 million jobs that are not going to be filled by 2028. Just think about that a little bit. 3 million jobs that are going to be unfilled by 2028. So when you think about job opportunities, you're like, man, you're going to have a lot of choices once you complete your degree. I've heard, again, you can do it here locally for us. You can do it, I've heard skill trades, if you go places that are growing a lot like Arizona, the salaries and the demand is just huge. Everybody can get employed, and it's not actually difficult to get a job. Very stable and rewarding future. And then I think somebody also said it, right? Do you invest in a 4-year bachelor education, or do you or something that can give you a faster return on your investment? And it's a decision, right? Some people want to make this decision. Some people want to make this other decision. But you can't go wrong with career and technical, because there's a big return on investment. The reality is some of our skill trades actually make more money on an entry-level position than somebody with a bachelor's in engineering. That's the reality today. And again, I've heard things that in Arizona, some of this career and technical, they're making just, $150,000, which is way more than, again, a 4-year degree and, maybe even some degrees that are longer. So great return on your investment as you make this type of decision. Going back to Deere, but also trying to bridge an analogy. So again, Dubuque, we have in our 2,500 employees that we have here, we have 300 welders and 150 technical, which will be mechanical, electrical people. But then if we look at Deere globally, you need to multiply that number roughly by 30. So in the world for Deere, there's the demand for 10,000 technical jobs. And it just doesn't stop with Deere, it goes to our dealers. We sell the machine to a dealer, that dealer sells it to a customer, the customer uses the machine, but then the machines break down or they need maintenance. So now you need somebody to actually keep those machines running. So again, it goes beyond just the factory. In the same analogy for the year, it's the automotive industry. Every single car needs maintenance. Every single AC that gets produced needs maintenance, right? So the ripple effect of this is global, but then the importance for the U.S. is huge. So yes. So with that said, I mean, my final words, I just really want to congratulate you for choosing this career path. I think it's a great decision. I think it's a great step for you. I have seen it, so the reason I share my experience, because throughout my 26 years of professional career, I've seen a lot of people with career and technical that are progressing, that are, building better communities. So I think this technical education will actually give you a very strong career. It'll set you up for a great future for you. It'll set you up for a great future for your family. And then your family is going to be the basis of our communities. And if our communities thrive, we're going to be in great shape. So thank you and congratulations.
Thank you, Alex. We will now begin the signing ceremony for Northeast Iowa Community College's third annual National Technical Letter of Intent signing. We invite family and friends to take photos. We just ask that you stay behind the media area, wherever that is. We're recording this event and will be broadcast on the National Coalition of Certification Centers website, as well as our NICC website. So let's begin. It's my pleasure to welcome our newest automotive mechanic students to the stage. Come on up. Let's meet our future automotive mechanic students. I'd ask you to simply state your name and where you're from.
My name is James Kelchin. I'm from New Vienna, Iowa.
I am Alden Smith. I am here from Dubuque, Iowa.
My name is Chase Spaniel. I'm here from Dubuque, Iowa.
All right, thanks to all. It's now time to validate your commitment by signing your intent to complete the NICC Automotive Mechanics program successfully and graduate workplace ready. We would ask that you sign both letters in front of you and don the NICC hat as you sign your commitment. Let's see those hats. We'd ask that you leave one letter on the table for us to keep as a record of your commitment, and you may exit the stage left for your photo. Everyone, please join me in applauding the next generation of automotive mechanic professionals. Next, it's my pleasure to welcome our newest computer numerical control machinist technician students to the stage. Don't feel alone.
My name's AJ Robledo from Dubuque.
Great. Thank you. It's now time to validate your commitment by signing your intent to complete the NICC CNC Machinist Technician program successfully and graduate workplace ready. We'd ask that you sign both letters and don that NICC hat as you sign your commitment. Next, it's my pleasure to welcome our newest diesel mechanic students to the stage. And again, you are not alone.
My name's Alexis Smothers, and I'm from Dubuque, Iowa.
Thank you. It's now time to validate your commitment by signing your intent to complete the NICC Diesel Mechanic program successfully and graduate workplace ready. I love it. Remember to leave one. Next, it's my pleasure to welcome our newest gas utility construction and service students to the stage. We're with you.
My name is Logan Baugh from Monticello, Iowa.
Thank you. It's now time to validate your commitment by signing your intent to complete the NICC Gas Utility Construction and Service Program successfully and graduate workplace ready. All right. It's now my pleasure to welcome our newest welding students to the stage. You know the drill, buddy. You're not alone.
My name's Isaac Barrick. I'm from Dyersville, Iowa.
Thank you, and it's now time to validate your commitment by signing your intent to complete the NICC welding program successfully and graduate workplace ready. Just so we didn't miss someone, are there any participants in the audience who have not had an opportunity to sign their letter of intent? Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating this amazing group of students who will begin their future at Northeast Iowa Community College. At this time, I would like to welcome to the podium Wendy Knight, our Vice President of Institutional Effectiveness and Advancement.
Mike, if you ever want to change careers, I think you'd be a great radio DJ. And Alex, I want to have a conversation with you. Anybody catch the name of the loader? The knuckle boom. I want to know how we came up with the knuckle boom, right? Okay, all right. The other thing I want to say to you before I start my formal remarks is you've seen people here in the room today that are going to start on a career in technical education. I empower you to go out and share the great news about the future careers in technical education. You are our future, and we need a lot more of you. Our manufacturers are ready to hire you the day you graduate and probably before. So please share with others in the community, anybody that will listen to you. I want you to tell them about the opportunities at Northeast Iowa Community College. So this is an amazing day for so many people. Not only us in the room, but for those you're going to go and start your career with. Your opportunities are endless. I get to give away money that our businesses have given to the college to support you. If you don't get a scholarship today, please make sure you fill out the application online. We have many scholarships. We have a scholarship for every program of study here at the college, and we have over 70 programs. It is my goal, working with the foundation, that we help you graduate debt-free. So if any point in time during your college career with us, money is an obstacle, you don't have enough gas to get to school, your car breaks down, I want to know about it. I want you to ask whoever you're working with, how do I get to that lady in the foundation? They will get you to us. We will help you to the best of our ability. And the way we can do that is through our amazing business sponsors, our amazing individuals who give the college funds to support you. So before the drawing begins, we want you to know that anytime, again, throughout your career, here at the college or beyond, we'll be there to guide you and support you. I'd like to ask Dr. Rydell to come forward with me to help congratulate the recipients as they are named. Students, when your name is selected, please come forward, accept your scholarship, and then your picture will be taken off to the left. Please remain on the side until all winners are announced, and we'll get a group photo. First, we will draw a $250 scholarship for the Auto Mechanics program, sponsored by Tandem Tire and Auto Services. And Christy or Eileen, where are my... Aha, look at that. And the winner is James Kelchin. James, please come on up. There you are, James. Over to Doug. Next, we have the CNC scholarship sponsored by Dubuque Screw and Morrison Brothers. I invite Sarah Till to the stage to, come on up, Sarah, to congratulate our one student for the CNC scholarship. Arthur Rob Lito. Did I get that right? Close? Oh, nice. So you can get your photo over there. And if you want your photo with him, that'd be wonderful. Next, we have the Diesel Mechanics Scholarship, sponsored by Thompson Truck and Trailer and Truck Country. They have offered more scholarships, but we have one student with us, so I'd like Steve and Tom to both come up to congratulate. Who wants to take a guess at who wins this? Alexis Smothers, please come on up. They're already having a bidding war up here. We'll talk about how to negotiate that salary. Okay. It's great to have Alexis coming into our program. Next, I will draw for a $250 gas utilities program. Logan Ball? Okay, come on up, Logan. And now we have an individual in our welding program. Is there any sponsors here for welding? All right, and our winner is Isaac Barrick. Come on up, Isaac. Congratulations and good luck to all of our students. Know that you are entering a family of individuals who not only will help you be educated with the amazing faculty we have, but also individuals who care about you as a human. Rely on us, lean in when you need us, and I can't wait to watch you walk across the graduation stage. Today is your beginning, and I applaud you for taking the first step. Thank you.
I'm going to go off script a little bit here. We haven't recognized two individuals who have just been integral to this whole process, and they are Christy Creek and Eileen Schleveen. So we're going to ask you to come up right here, and who else do I need to point to? Jen Rupp, so that would be three individuals. Anyone else want to raise their hand? All right. So let's give it up for those three. Thank you. Remember, everyone, that there are additional foundation scholarships will be announced in May and August. If you have not completed an application, please be sure to do so prior to the July 15th deadline. So we want to congratulate all of our scholarship recipients, and on behalf of NIC's faculty, staff, and administration, thank our future students, their families, friends, high school teachers, counselors, administration, who have all helped them arrive at this moment. Thank you to our speakers today, and especially to NC3. We want to thank everyone once again to our, we want to thank again our business and industry partners for continuing to show their support for our college and our programs. We congratulate the students on taking their first step today. We look forward to seeing you in August on our campus. This concludes our official program. There are refreshments in the lobby, none of which I prepared. And students, I encourage you to, if you already haven't, meet your future instructors and our industry partners and ask them to show you the area that you'll be spending in your days come fall. Thank you, everyone, for attending, and have a great one.